is part number 4. I think this is the last part. These are the various words from the yell cards, as I called them, the little cards I carried, kind of big actually, that had all kinds of writing from different study I'd done for a long time to come up with what kind of phrases do I want to read through the bullhorn. So here's what I was reading. What kids need, we all need. What we all need, kids need. Freedom can be measured by the number of choices open to an individual, but kids don't yet have the freedom to say both no and yes. Let the kid be a kid means freeing them to the full spectrum of their desire. Okay, so now that was one of the first ones I was using. I started coming up with other stuff later. Let me see if I can go find that real fast here. Here we are. Experts are not allowed to pursue the side of the truth I know of. I stand to contradict society's forced wisdom and its modern superstition of kid lovers. Intense prolonged fear broke you down and produced a state of greatly intensified suggestibility, incapacitating you with hysteria, and in this state you have been able to accept authorities' pronouncements without question. Can you validate kids' full humanity? I speak up for dialogue, loud and not cowed. When would-be tyrants treat you to adrenaline-releasing propaganda about the wickedness of your so-called enemies, particularly those weak enough to be persecuted, you can follow with enthusiasm the nature of prejudice and fascism. But I caught on. I scrutinize all dogma. Would you dare? Ghosts must haunt when homophiles opposing discrimination talk about reclaiming their history and denying untrendy truths. Ooh, I am the ghost of boy lovers past. I am haunting the gay assimilationist parade. Ooh. And that's what I did over a bullhorn. I said stuff just like that. And these are some other stuff I was saying. Let's see here. I'm the soul spirit of Walt Whitman's full being, coming back to haunt the respectability-seeking homos that would keep from the earth my full self. Now, I have read about Walt Whitman since then, and it turned out he's pretty heavy-duty. No wonder he was so famous, because he was so heavy-duty, anti-indigenous. You know, anti-American Indian big time. He had this real, very bigoted mindset about things. Anyway, so these guys weren't perfect, you know, coming from different eras. You know, I'm not perfect either, right? So there you go. Who's perfect, right? Somebody once called me perfectly imperfect, but anyway. I like that idea. I like thinking about that one, you know, figuring that one out, puzzling through it, right? Alright, here's another one. As fellow human beings, kids have enormous potential in healing society, yet so many adults wish to restrict them from such a possibility. Every time you denounce dude love, 10,000 beautiful dudes ejaculate in their best friend's mouth. Wow. I don't think I'd have enough courage to do that anymore, that one. When groups attack. Okay, so these are responses I made to when groups that were challenging me and get on my face or getting on my case. Let's take a critical look at this hysteria here. Quite incapacitated by their moralism, it seems to me. And the idea of moralism is really like a demand, if you read some anti-authoritarian stuff on that. As more people understand how frustration and anger can lead to scapegoating and prejudice, they'll be less apt to blame entire groups for their problems. To the best of your knowledge, you know the truth about all child so-called abuse. To the best of my knowledge, I've found a side of the truth you've overlooked. Why is your truth more equal than mine? I'm standing up to say that it is possible to find all races, genders, shapes, and ages fully humanly interesting and beautiful. I think you are merely marionettes on the dancing strings of the oligarchy of assorted experts. Please make your judgments on individuals, not entire groups. Kid-adult sexuality, a bond between two people. It's about intimacy. It's a part of the human spirit of love. Hysteria merchandisers appeal only to your weaknesses, never to your potential strength. Man-boy love is equal to man-man and boy-boy love. And woman-woman love, and woman-girl love, and woman-boy love, and boy-woman love, and all that other stuff. I stand to contradict society's forced wisdom and its modern superstition of kid lovers. And that's pretty much all of them that I yelled. Kind of fun, huh?